This is the story of Abrielle Baldwin, a 23-year-old mother of two, brimming with love. Her life took a heart-wrenching turn on Christmas Eve as she joyfully celebrated the holiday with her family. Unbeknownst to her, tragedy was about to strike. It all began with a festive Christmas shopping trip, leading to a gathering at Abrielle's grandmother's house. However, an argument erupted among the siblings over the exchange of gifts. This heated dispute tragically escalated, resulting in the unthinkable of Abrielle losing her life, shot by her 14-year-old brother, who had also threatened her infant child. Welcome to Crime Buzz on the True Crime Tracker channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more compelling stories. Our story takes us to the peaceful community of Largo, Florida, known for its friendly neighborhoods, situated just 30 minutes from Tampa. Largo, often described as a Sunshine State suburbia, with its residential charm and small businesses, was the backdrop for a shocking crime that shook the community: the brutal Christmas Day murder of a young woman. Abrielle, a dedicated server at Largo Medical Center and part-time cosmetologist, was a loving and nurturing individual. She was a devoted mother to her two young boys, ages 6 and 11 months, always putting her children's needs above all else. Abrielle's warm and compassionate personality endeared her to family, friends, and colleagues. Her kindness touched the lives of those around her, leaving a lasting impression on everyone she met. Her colleagues at Largo Medical Center spoke highly of her dedication and positive presence in the workplace. On that fateful Christmas Eve, at approximately 1:45 p.m. in Largo, Florida, a family dispute turned deadly. Abrielle was fatally shot by her 14-year-old brother, DeMarcus Coley, during a heated argument over Christmas gifts. The argument began during a car ride back to their grandmother's house after a shopping trip, fueled by jealousy as Abrielle's other brother, 15-year-old Darkus, felt their mother was favoring DeMarcus with more gifts.
Abrielle told DeMarcus, quote, "You all need to leave that stuff alone. Why are you trying to start it? It's Christmas."
The dispute escalated upon arrival at their grandmother's house, with DeMarcus threatening violence. Despite efforts to intervene, tragedy struck when DeMarcus, holding a firearm, shot Abrielle as she held her infant son. Darkus, armed as well, confronted DeMarcus, leading to a second shooting. Darkus fled, disposing of his weapon. Abrielle succumbed to her injuries at Largo Medical Center Hospital, leaving behind her children. DeMarcus, facing first-degree murder and other charges, will be transported to the Florida Department of Juvenile Justice. Darkus, with charges of attempted first-degree murder, is undergoing mental health evaluation. The incident was captured by a neighbor's outdoor cameras, revealing the 8-second gap between the shootings. One weapon was recovered, while the other remains missing.
Sheriff Gualtieri says surveillance video shows the shootings were only 8 seconds apart. Now, the 14-year-old is in the hospital after undergoing surgery, but will be taken into custody after he recovers. He's charged with first-degree murder, child abuse, and delinquent in possession of a firearm. The 15-year-old is in a mental health facility getting treatment after threatening to take his own life. He's charged with attempted first-degree murder and tampering with physical evidence after throwing the gun he used into a nearby yard.
The Baldwin family had a history of criminal involvement, with prior arrests for both brothers related to car burglaries and other offenses. DeMarcus, astonishingly, had encounters with law enforcement since he was just 12 years old, facing charges ranging from possession of a firearm to battery on a school employee and law enforcement officer. A vigil held on December 27, 2023, allowed family, friends, and neighbors to mourn Abrielle's tragic loss. The gathering emphasized unity and support in the face of overwhelming challenges. A GoFundMe page was created to support Abrielle's two sons, underscoring the lasting impact of this tragedy.
New details on a fight between siblings that turned deadly on Christmas Eve. Investigators say shockingly began as an argument over who got more presents. Tonight, family members are speaking out for the first time about how this all went down. 10 Tampa Bay's Angelina Salcido spoke with them just a few hours ago.
Carolina, this family is going through an extremely tough time right now after losing a 23-year-old mom of two just a day before Christmas. Hours ago, they honored her life about a mile from here with a candlelight vigil. That's where I spoke to her mom off camera. She tells me that she was there when the shooting happened and is just trying to process all of this. But tonight, this family wants Abrielle Baldwin to know that she is loved and her kids are taken care of. The pain is unbearable. Candles illuminate photos of 23-year-old Abrielle Baldwin and her 2 babies. They're now left without a mom.
They're going to get taken care of regardless.
Ariana Birch is Abrielle's younger sister.
She was a really sweet person. She was just special.
The 21-year-old comforted by the love Bree's family and friends are showing tonight, but she's heartbroken.
She didn't know people cared about her. She thought nobody didn't care about her.
She lost not 1, but 3 siblings.
I feel like everything is destroyed and taken from me.
Abrielle's story is a heartbreak we should never have to tell. Her untimely death, resulting from a family dispute and the use of firearms by young individuals, highlights the need for stricter regulations and mental health resources.
This proliferation of guns on the streets and guns in this area and guns in the hands of these kids, this is the worst I've ever seen it. I don't think we've ever seen it this bad.
The sheriff says the area around 22nd Avenue in Largo has been subject to extra patrols lately, with 13 gun-related incidents since September. He says his office has gotten reports of 17 guns stolen from unlocked cars. He suspects the guns used in this shooting were obtained that way.
And people can't leave their car doors unlocked and leave their guns in their cars. It's got to stop.
To prevent such tragedies, we must advocate for change in legislation, increased mental health support, and better outreach programs. We must ensure that preventable tragedies like Abrielle's never happen again. Our condolences go out to Abrielle's friends and family. May they find healing and peace in the face of this unimaginable loss. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.